Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Breakfast Break. We're so glad that you made it. What you eating?
Speaking of questions, we have a Q&A at the end of this video. So if you have any questions or if you want to know more about us, then stay at the end of the video and get to know us.
Yeah. We had some of y'all give us a few questions. So we're excited about it. That'll be at the end of the video. But we're gonna open up.
We got a crazy lineup for y'all. Completely new stuff except for Name That Food.
Yeah, we got Name That Food coming up, but 2 new segments besides that. 2 new segments.
We're going to be starting out with some Lego Build Battle. Lego Build Battle, bro. Like, you can't get better than a Lego Build. I'm going to stop talking.
Let's go get the Legos.
Alright, guys, it's Lego Build Battle. Let's make some spaceships.
Let's go! Alright, we have 15 minutes, and the clock is starting now.
Alright. When we were kids, we were really big into spaceships. I mean, Legos. Seconds.
Oh gosh.
10 seconds.
No, I'm so not ready for this. Oh my gosh.
5 seconds.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Time. Everyone put your hands off. Hands off.
Hands off!
Hands off.
Wait,
No.
my piece fell
It's
off.
so bad.
Where is it?
Dude,
What is
I
this?
honestly love mine.
Mine is by far the worst.
I don't know.
Where's that piece?
Mine is by far.
Why is yours so big?
It's like a chomp.
Okay, guys, so we just finished. I ran out of time greatly, and I just had to like slap some last minute stuff on there.
Yeah, say that.
Yours looks-
Yours is a sled.
Yours is literally a sleigh.
It's around Christmas time, you know?
Oh,
It's no longer
Oh.
Just put it back on there.
It sure,
Okay.
it sure ain't durable.
Yeah, it looks more like a ship without this, doesn't
It
it?
really does.
All right, so I'll present mine first. So this is my ship. I decided that I would go, like the very simple route. Got the basic wings. I was looking for some better wings, except for these just 2x2s, but this is the best I could find. But my wings are a little underwhelming, but I like the interior. You have like levers and a steering wheel and some buttons on it. And then the back, you have like an actual engine, with like a windshield that you can see through.
Alright, so my ship has 2 really cool wings on the side. I think that was one of the biggest parts that really identify the ship as cool. And, man, I'm not good at explaining my ship. But, I mean, you can just look at this beauty and see why it should be number 1. Like, look at the little blue lights at the back and the little cage.
My ship, as you can see, the detail is more on the top. The bottom is not very sturdy. But what makes this ship good is it's got a little drawing on the back that I found in the drawer. And I slapped it on there. And then it's got this really cool little door. And it does raise up.
Right here, for mine, I have basically what looks like a sleigh instead of a spaceship because I ran out of time. The vision was there, but it didn't finish. As you can see, the primary focus in the beginning was definitely the rockets on the back. A spaceship's got to go fast. So that's basically my selling point on my ship is these rockets here. But also you have the front. This is like Space Coast Guard, I guess you could say. This comes from the Coast Guard set. And the plan was to build up and kind of make like a dome look. But as you can see, it's open, and whoever flies this in space is probably going to die because there's no way they're going to I mean, it's not enclosed.
Comment below who you think wins.
Now it's time for Name That Food. So we're going to grab that blindfold for Kyle, and we're going to go prepare you a horrible concoction. Are you ready?
No,
It doesn't have to be horrible.
Yeah, you can
It's
make
gonna
it.
be horrible.
That's what makes
Let's
it
go. All right, so Kenan, we are all back with the food, and Kyle has to taste it.
All right, so the only thing we can tell you is a tortilla that's round. This is the only thing we're gonna give you. There are 6 other ingredients besides the tortilla that you're gonna have to get. That you're gonna have to guess. And so you're gonna want to take a nice juicy bite into this old tortilla.
He's so solemn.
No, I'm nervous.
All right, Kyle, put your hands on the burrito. You found it.
You found burrito. Oh,
Right in.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, what even is that?
all right.
We put stuff in it. I don't know what come out of
I
it.
know exactly what it was, but I can't tell you what it was.
What you think, Kyle?
Is it good?
He's not like gagging or anything, so.
Yeah,
Can
no
you pour in
gagging.
some
so-
water?
I really need some water, yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like spicy.
Oh, I know what that
Oh,
is.
I know exactly what you got. You got a big old bite. It's gonna make sense in a minute.
I'm thinking turkey's on it for some reason.
Okay.
Is that one that
You
you're
wanna-
No, wait, I didn't even tell me how much ingredients.
I said
Yeah,
6.
6.
I told you before.
6? There's no way I'm getting 6.
We'll see how many you get.
Yeah, how many do you get?
Hey, Kyle, look up a little bit so that you're actually looking at. You're like hunched over.
I'm sorry, I can't see. I see a lot. It's like I'm Stevie Wonder. Tortilla is so strong.
Take another bite.
Man.
Don't be shy.
Is it chicken? We don't have chicken though, dude. Where would we got the chicken? Is there pepperoni on it? I think pepperoni's on it.
Okay.
Are you gonna lock that one in?
No.
Okay.
Let me get a pot of this chunky side of you.
You're just gonna get tortilla.
Are you sure?
No, there's stuff over there.
I'll do the side then.
Kyle goes directly for the middle.
Uh-oh.
What was that noise? Did you gag?
Oh, it was not good.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
That did not tell me anything.
What did it taste like?
I don't know.
There's one thing really
It's
stumping
like
me.
a chunk of something. I was just putting dust in my mouth.
That's actually very accurate.
You were really accurate. You're on the spot of exactly like you're explaining it. You just need to know what it's called.
That ain't food.
No, it is food. It's 100% food.
This was the meanest thing we did to you. It must be not that bad if you keep eating it.
I want to win.
Kyle's desperate to win.
What is that?
You're gonna know exactly what it is.
What is this I'm feeling of? It's like a bacon bit? What am I feeling of?
He's really diving into what this is.
I'll dissect this.
Oh, he just okay.
Kyle's going for the hands, Phil.
What is this? That's dog food.
It is not dog food.
Oh.
That's dog food.
Put that in your mouth. Put that in your mouth. Put that in
Eat
your mouth.
it. Eat it.
No, put it in your mouth.
Eat
Put
it.
that in your mouth.
Eat it. Eat it.
No.
No, I promise you.
No, I promise
I promise you,
it's
it's
not dog
food.
food. It's food.
You eat it
a lot.
You eat it a lot.
You like this food.
I promise you, eat it.
Put it in your mouth.
A crouton? Is it a crouton?
Put it in your mouth.
It's a crouton. So there's Taco Bell sauce and ranch. Those are on there.
Okay, so you have ranch, Taco Bell sauce,
Ranch, Taco Bell sauce,
and croutons.
croutons, cheese. Got 2 more.
Yeah.
Is tortilla part of it?
No.
No. Wait, I just said in those 4 that you said, you do not say ham or turkey or.
Yeah, you didn't say
Something
turkey in that, Kyle.
Oh, turkey.
So that's what, one more.
Which is our sauce, and it's definitely not.
No.
That's not even a powder.
All right.
Wait, how many did he get
I
right?
said it wasn't a powder.
No, we said it wasn't a. Oh wait, hold on. Carter told us something that wasn't true. It's not a spice. but it is a powder.
Oh, ranch powder.
Ranch powder.
Okay, that's what you guys. Okay.
Well, how many did he get? He got the ranch right.
He got
Ranch is
ranch.
on it.
And
I
he
think
got
that-
the crouton.
Yeah, that's
Croutons
it. That's
are
it. That's all.
That's all?
That's
It's
all.
all.
What I do?
Okay.
Okay.
Take your blindfold off.
I'll take it off for him.
Let's see how many you can get right.
Go
by
see how many
looking
you can
at
get
it.
right by just looking at that sucker.
Oh, I was feeling of the tortilla. Thought that was meat.
No, you were feeling.
You were feeling me.
You were feeling it.
There was pepperoni.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pepperoni.
No. What is
Do
this?
you want to know?
Pepperoni.
That's also pepperoni. But do you want to know
That's
what's on
like
it?
rotten.
You know what's on
No,
it?
you know what's on
it?
that pepperoni?
What is that?
That is cocoa powder.
I was gonna guess cocoa powder, but I was like, I probably shouldn't.
That is the powder you're tasting.
Because I thought we ran out of cocoa
Because-
powder.
Yes,
Right when
it
you-
is bitter.
Yeah, and right as you tasted it, you described cocoa powder to a T and never guessed it.
Dang it.
You said it's bitter, but also spicy. Oh yeah, there's also bull sauce in there. Speaking of spicy,
That was the Taco
Yeah.
Bell sauce
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
tasting.
it was bull sauce.
And there's one more ingredient in there that you haven't even gotten close to.
Chicken?
Pop Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
yeah, I don't even know where it's at. Honestly, I don't even know. We
You may not even got Pop Tarts in the bot.
Yeah,
I don't even see a Pop-Tart. in
I
here.
don't.
It was Connor broke it up.
Look for pieces of Pop Tart.
Is that Pop-Tart? What type of Pop-Tart?
Strawberry.
Stop playing in your food, Kyle.
All right. What's in this?
All right.
thing?
Yeah, Kyle got 2 of 6. If y'all think y'all could do better, let us know.
What did I get? 1 of 6.
I should have went with like
Connor-
gut,
Connor's done the
cocoa
best.
powder,
I got like
pepperoni,
3 or
dang it.
4. Go wash your hands.
On to our next segment, we are going to be doing a Q&A. So the first question is, are we really brothers?
No. Next question.
Yes, we are.
I mean, do you really think we're brothers? Like, we don't look anything alike.
Okay, me, Lane, and Kenan, we're all brothers. Kyle, I don't know where he came from. Honestly.
We kind of just picked him off the side of the street.
A lot of people actually think that.
So next question. It says, what is the favorite place you've been to for singing? So that's a hard question because we've been to some really cool places.
Every
really fun
place
places.
is my favorite.
Yeah.
I
I mean, think about it. Like, a lot of the places we play are in Alabama because that's where we're from. And so every place we play in Alabama is a lot of fun. Wouldn't y'all agree?
Oh, yeah.
That, like, I mean, it's our home state. The people are great, which the people are great everywhere. But, like, you know, it's different. It's like you're at home, even if you don't know them. But, you know, you got other places we've been to, like the Ark in Kentucky. That's cool because the Ark's there.
Yeah, and then
You know.
Singing in the Sun, you got a bunch of people that we know from like going
Yeah.
back to back to back, and
We-
we can catch up with every year. It's really fun.
Yeah, when we go to Singing in the Sun in Myrtle Beach, we have those people we can catch up with. It's a lot of fun seeing them.
I mean, everywhere we go, I've personally thoroughly enjoyed. I've
Yeah.
never been somewhere where I've just wanted to leave.
It's like, so to
No,
really
well,
answer
I've
your-
enjoyed them all, really.
Yeah, even like a couple weeks ago in Florida, man, what a beautiful place in Florida. And the
Yes.
people were great. The people everywhere we've been is great. You know,
Yes.
Louisiana, that was
Oh, yes.
awesome.
Loved it. in
Great,
Louisiana.
and we had friends there that we got to catch up with, and
Wait, where?
Louisiana.
Oh.
So to basically answer your question, everywhere that we go is our favorite place because we just enjoy doing what we do.
God has been so good to our ministry. He's opened up several doors. We've got to meet some amazing people, make some brilliant connections. So much fun.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Kenan is now.
Brilliant move! Rook to D6! The Rook!
All right, so the next question is, who's the most liked out of y'all from the fans at y'all's shows?
I would definitely say Kenan.
It's 100% Kenan.
1000% kidding.
What can I say? Everyone loves me.
Yeah, no, it really is. Like, Especially the grandmas. They love Kenan.
What can I say? They just love my spastic energy.
It's Kenan.
It's Kenan.
100%.
It's like me even like.
If there's like ever a guitarist out there, it might be Lane.
I'll tell you
yeah,
what
it's
happens
Kenan,
a lot
for
of times.
sure.
They'll always go up to Kenan and be like, I love when you're playing the drums and you're so energetic and smiley. And then they'll go up to me and they're like, what do you play again?
Okay. So the next question is, if y'all never started singing, what career would we each have?
Yeah, that's a great question actually, because we all have a life outside of singing, and that's a side that y'all don't get to see. So
We
can
actually
talk
are
about that a
like
little.
incredibly busy.
We are incredibly busy. So singing really isn't our career yet. So we do have other things that we're working at and kind of pursuing at the moment. Connor, do you want to start out with?
Yeah, what I want to do, I don't know. I mean, if I didn't start singing, I don't know, because what I want to go into is like based around the music that I've done. It's like I'd like to do audio engineering and things like that, and I'd like to say that's what I'd want to do if I never started, but I don't think I would have like ever caught this much interest in music if I hadn't like been so involved in music for my whole life. So I don't know. I mean, us singing has really had an impact on what we're thinking about going into.
Yeah. Well, except for me. And
And me.
Connor,
It only had an impact on me, okay?
Well, so actually, I work at an auto body shop, and I work on cars. So that's if God doesn't want us to continue this, which we hope He does. We hope we get to do this. But Lord willing, like if it doesn't continue, then that's probably what I'll keep doing. Is I'll keep on working on cars. It's a lot of fun. The people I work with are great. I love them, and so that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. If our music really doesn't just take off.
Kenan? Yeah. And I've been working, I've had some t-shirts, not right now, but sometimes I'll be wearing like a physical therapy t-shirt because I work at a physical therapy place down the road called TheraSport, and I've really taken an interest into physical therapy, and I've really enjoyed it. So that's where I'm going to Northeast, getting my associates, and if we continue with singing, then I would love to go into singing, but if not, I have options. So it's always really good to know what we would do if singing doesn't work out.
Yeah, all three of these guys are actually going. They're also going to college on top of what they're doing. Kyle, go ahead and.
Yeah. Well, I'm working it now, but that's not where I want to be at like the rest of my life. But I'm going into IT right now, and I'm trying that out. And I enjoyed it a little bit. I reckon. I don't know how I feel about an office job just like right out of college yet. So I've also thought like possibly getting a certificate as a lineman and just learning everything I can about communication, so I, can be used at a good place. But I'm still figuring out exactly what I want to do, the exact. I have a area that I want to be in, but not like a point at it and do that job.
Yeah, but that was a great question, kind of like overarching where we want to be or where we could be if we didn't sing.
Yeah. The next question asks us, when were we baptized?
So I think I was about 6 years old when I was baptized.
Yeah, we all were baptized very shortly after we became followers of Christ. Kyle got baptized very quickly after he became a follower of Christ, because Kenan and Connor actually. Well, Kyle, do you wanna tell that?
Well, I was going to.
Oh, go ahead.
You can share my testimony.
Kyle, share yours.
Well, the night they were going to get baptized, I was really curious about the thing. I always had I really get unsure a lot of things. I always like to really research things before, which I did feel led to, because I'm also kind of an introvert. So but I went to the pastor, and I don't remember all the questions asked, but I just remember that he said that he was shocked at how much questions I had about it.
Yeah, at the age of 6.
Like at the age of 6. And so that same night that they that they were gonna get baptized, I was like, well, I feel led to, but I'm unsure still. Like I have a lot of unanswered questions.
Yes.
Right? So I go and I talk to him. I'm asking him like, apparently I'm like questioning like him, like making sure. And that night, like my questions got answered. And he pulled up the scripture that I needed to hear, and I was 6, and I knew that I wanted to be saved. I knew I didn't want to be bound for hell, and I knew I wanted to Jesus to be in my life, and so I got saved and baptized that same night.
Yeah, and for me, I don't remember if I said, but I was saved when I was 5, and I think I was probably baptized. I know it was very shortly after, probably maybe a couple weeks after I was saved. That's kind of the story on the timeline of when we were baptized.
So the next question here says, what is your favorite song / musical artist?
Yeah, so that is a hard question for all of us because all 4 of us each love so many different genres of music.
Yeah, like it just switches. Like I'll like listen to classic rock, and I'll listen to like country and Christian country, and
Most of them overlap. Some of the favorites are different, but then there are some things like Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle likes a lot. Kyle, wouldn't you say probably like a lot of Tommy Emmanuel?
I like a lot of folk.
Okay.
like Jim Croce.
We didn't try to respond to that. Okay.
I like folk. Well,
So
I like
would-
everything. Though.
Would you say Jim Croce is
Whatever.
probably yours right now at the
No.
moment at least? No.
Well,
we don't know.
We don't know.
I would based off of like who I listen to the most right now. Diamond Rio. I definitely.
Dude, same. I do.
I listen to Diamond Rio a lot right now.
Imagine that.
Love Diamond Rio.
That's forever.
probably my favorite band that's like stayed consistently throughout all of the years has been the Eagles. I just really like their music. They have such a variety, I would say, of just like, because it's like they have like southern rock, classic rock, even like some country sounding things, and it all sounds really good.
The Eagles probably are my favorite band.
Yeah.
But like we said, it changes. Like single artist, I could not even tell you.
Yeah.
That leads to the next question, actually, which is, what is our favorite hymn? Kyle, start out.
Ooh.
I like In the Garden.
It's a good
I
one.
think that's my favorite.
Kenneth?
Hold on, you put me on the spot. Come back to me.
Okay, Connor?
Probably There's Something About That Name.
Oh, that is a good one.
Too. We're taking on my good hymns.
Mine is tied between It Is Well
I was
and...
gonna say it as well. No, why not that?
You can say the same thing. You don't have to
Okay,
say
you
something
don't have to
different.
say
It's
something
your
different.
favorite.
Oh yeah.
But mine's tied between It Is Well and In the Garden.
I feel like I'm gonna be lame, but those 3 that they said were really good. And then of course, I mean, you can't go wrong with Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
I mean, like the word, like if you really dissect, I know it's
Man,
played
beautiful
all
words.
And I was like, I know it's played all the time, and people just don't think about. Like, honestly, I take for granted the words. Like the words, if you just dissect each and every word, it is such a beautiful song.
It is. It is. There's no reason that song can be overplayed. Like, it can't be overplayed.
Mm-hmm.
It's the words are beautiful. Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. You know, it tells the story.
It does.
And so, yeah, Amazing Grace is a
That
wonderful
gives me
song.
another good hymn. I love to tell the story. Love that song.
That is a really good one. Favorite Bible verse?
Oh, Romans 8:1. That's for there's therefore no condemnation in them who are in Christ Jesus.
Mine is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understandings. With all thy ways acknowledge him and he will direct your paths.
Mine's Colossians 3:16, and actually I think we put it on the new album right here. Yes, we did. We put it on the new album because it says, "Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and in hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in hearts of the Lord. But that's really what we've tried to do through the Fortnite Brothers for Christ. We've tried to lead others to Christ through hymns and songs and just uplifting other people and uplifting other Christians and trying just to encourage people through song and through just living every day.
Proverbs 1:7. For the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My number one thing should be God. For me to go throughout the day, I have to make my decisions in life, I have to go to the Lord first. The next question is, what's your favorite sport? And I think I can go ahead and answer that for all of us. It is football, and
More
more
importantly,
specific, it's college football. That's what we were always growing up on. We talk about the NFL too a lot, but like not until like a few years.
Really, the only
have we
reason
gotten
we do
NFL.
keep up with NFL is because of fantasy football.
Yeah.
Alright guys, this question is, who do you think would win in an arm wrestling match
Obviously
between
me.
all of us?
I do think it would be Lane, but I do think I would come in next.
I don't think arm wrestling shows real strength.
Because you would lose.
Arm
So
wrestling
you don't
is
want to
technique.
admit.
Arm wrestling is technique.
Anyway,
Who do I think will win? I don't really know. It's been way too long since we've actually done one of those.
yeah.
Me.
Well, maybe we can just show you all one day. We'll put it on one of our segments.
We're
Maybe it's
definitely-
training time.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a segment of us arm wrestling in the future. Well, we hope you enjoyed Breakfast Break today. We had a lot of fun doing it, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we will see y'all in the next video.
Get back to your breakfast.